If you notice account credit for a patient or client in Cliniko that shouldn't be there, this video will guide you through some quick steps to remove it from their profile. Account credits typically result from overpayments or payments that have not been applied to invoices. If a payment was made in error, you can, of course, archive it. You'll need to have administrator or power receptionist privileges to archive the payment, but once it's removed, the credit will no longer be visible in their profile. That said, if the payment wasn't a mistake, we'll need to identify the source of the account credit. The first step is to navigate to the patient's list of invoices and check if there are any still open or unpaid. If you find an open invoice with unapplied credit, you can use the credit to pay and close the invoice. To do this, open the invoice, use the Enter Payment button, and go to the bottom of the Payments page to the Apply to Invoices section. From here, you can pay the invoice by applying the unused account credit. However, if there are no open invoices, the next thing to check is the invoice and payment totals for your patient. Specifically, check to see if each invoice and payment match up. For example, this patient has $300 in invoices, all closed, but $400 in payments. If there is a discrepancy, navigate to the mismatch invoice payment in question. If you see allocated to account credit listed, this could be the cause of the mystery credit. In this scenario, if the overpayment was a mistake, an administrator or a power receptionist can edit the payment amount to reflect the correct payment. Another possible reason for the mystery credit is negative invoices or credit notes. When you choose to reverse a paid invoice into a credit for future services, it generates a credit note or negative invoice. Similar to overpayments, if the credit note was accidental, administrators and power receptionists can archive the negative invoice, which will remove the credit balance. The final scenario we'll go over is an incorrect opening balance. If you transferred from another practice management system, the opening balance could have been used either to apply owed money or as credit to be used towards future services. When there are no invoices or payments for the patient, when you edit their profile, under billing information, you'll see an opening balance amount listed that can be adjusted as needed. If you see a negative amount, it will apply account credit, which could be the source of the mystery credit. While these scenarios are the most common, if you're still having trouble identifying the source of the account credit for your patient or client, please reach out to our team. We'd be happy to assist.